Amazing. Yes, I brought you the 2011 Nissan Leaf. Drove it in from Alpine this morning.
And you made it.
Well, you know, I knew I would make it just fine, but I got to tell you, folks, they took a Nissan Juke and just took the powertrain and everything out of it and put in a nice electric motor, and I'll tell you, this thing is great. It really is.
It's small, but it actually looks pretty spacious.
Well, the point of is it's an actual automobile. It's not a cheesy little electric car. It's a really well-built car. It's comfort for 4 people. You've got air conditioning, XM radio. You've got everything you need, and a little simple plug-in.
Okay, so this is how it works, right?
Yeah. Just pop this little guy. Pop this open.
Okay.
Take that cover off.
Like this. Okay.
Like that, and then just plug it in, and it'll snap right in. Boom. That's it.
And
now,
I heard it beep. Nice.
If you take a look at the dash, you've got your lights are flashing up there, and that tells you it's in a charge mode.
So how long do you have to charge it for?
In this particular case, we probably only need it, since I drove it in from Alpine, I would assume probably 30 minutes if I want to bring it up to another charge level. And the whole point of this car is, does it fit your driving situation? Do you live 20 miles from work, 10 miles from work? I'm telling you, you could save on gas, you save on oil, you save on repairs, you save on everything. I personally would lease it. You can get one for $349 a month.
That's not a bad deal.
That's not a bad deal. And the fact of the matter, it's got 0 emissions, but you won't know it's an electric car. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of the bells and whistles on this thing.
You know, I've test driven an electric car before. The thing I notice the most is when you're driving, it is so quiet, you barely even know the car's on.
Correct.
And that's the way it's supposed to be, nice and smooth.
Exactly. Okay, and then here's what you have here. You've got your basic dash with the, and right now I've got 53. It's got over here on the right, it tells me I've got 53 basic miles left on this vehicle. It was questioned to me, why does it have a cooling system gauge? Because this vehicle is cooled. There's a cooling system that cools the battery packs down on this thing. So
Tom wanted to know, how fast does this thing go?
I know, everybody wants to know how fast can it go. Well, it'll probably cruise at about 80, 90 miles an hour, but I mean, why would you? Because the faster you go, the more juice you use.
You're burning, okay.
Let's take a look at the back of the vehicle, because a lot of times you got to go to the grocery store or you golf, and you're not that far from the golf course. Again, what they do, and then this is your little bag, comes with the charger for the 110, which is what we're using right now. But look at it, it's got plenty of storage. It's got storage bins in the bottom for all your gear. The technology is definitely here. You got Bluetooth, XM. It's about 35 grand new, with a $7,500 rebate, drops you into the 20s. So to me, I would, if it fits your lifestyle, this is it.
Right, if you're driving around town. Well, it's a nice, smooth car. I'm gonna, of course, have to try it out. Though, I don't know.
Don't run over anybody.
There's so many things happening over this direction, you guys. I don't know if it's best if I drive over here. I'll give it a try.
You'll give it a try.
Dave Stahl, as always, don't forget to unplug the charger.
Yeah, it would be real ugly if you went screaming with our charger.
Dave Stahl, as always, our car expert. Thank you so much.
Now, let me show you a little bit about driving it. Now, no key. Just leave that on the floor. See that little round knob right there?
Yeah.
First off, you need to slide your seat up.
Okay. I got it.
Right there on there.
Okay. Here we go.
Okay, put this up a little bit. Okay, now put your foot on the brake.
Yeah.
Now see the button on right there on the dash. Push on that. Okay.
Okay, we're on.
Now see
you
everything
can't barely
is on.
tell. Okay.
Now that knob over there.
Yeah.
What you need to do, pull over.
Okay.
Now look at your dash, or actually, I'm sorry, look at see the little drawing there?
Yeah,
now pull over now back.
down.
There you go.
Very cool.
Now all you do is accelerate.
Okay, I'll take off. Dave Stahl, thank you so
all right.
much.
Make sure you bring it back. It's not paid for.
I'll think about it.